We used to fuck behind the Planet Fitness on Artesia in Bellflower, California. Actually, it was on the corner of Artesia and Lakewood. That's California, Highway 19. We used to fuck right by the Stater Brothers that was right next door. Don't you remember? We used to fuck by the Stater Brothers dumpster right by that Planet Fitness. You remember? Hello? Elaine? What is her name? Elaine. We used to fuck by the Stater Brothers dumpster. Yo, Elaine, we used to fuck by the Stater Brothers dumpster. Girl, you know, you used to tell me. I used to fuck Jack LaLanne's wife next to the Stater Brothers dumpster behind the Planet Fitness on the corner of Artesia and Lakewood, which is also California, Route 19. Every Tuesday. She was Tuesdays. Really? To help us get through the Cold War, kids. What do you want me to do? I'm a patriot first. Everybody knows I'm a patriot first. Really? Oh, okay. I'm a lover first. Everybody knows that. I'm a patriot first. Everybody knows that. I'm a patriot first. Well, I'm an American, but I'm a patriot first, and I'm a father first. But I'm also, but nothing above God except for my patriotism was always put first. One time, I didn't put it first, and 9/11 happened, and I felt how fucking crazy is that? When you said 9/11, all that shit keep coming down. Dog, that was crazy. Yo, dog. Yo, dog. Yo, dog.
Yeah, go ahead. I love it.
Lady, you are 1,000 years old.
Tell me if you can.
You better hurry this
Like
fuck
your
up.
favorite time
Quickly,
with
lady.
Jack, you and Jack together. My favorite time.
Well, this one time, Rabbi was munching my box behind the Stater Brothers Planet Fitness on the corner of Lakewood. If I recall, this was on the corner of Lakewood. There was like a Grandma's Donuts on the corner, I believe. Why? Because I used to dip into that donut shop after Rabbi started fucking. Really? I used to have cream come. I used to be a cream puff. Rabbi used to come inside me, and I didn't know what to do, so I walk in there. In case Jack ever said, "What the hell happened to you, bro?" I could be like, "Oh, the donut machine got crazy."
I never even went in the nutrition bars and stuff like that. The registration machine, the slot machine, with the Smith machine. That's all in the book. It tells you about all these things that he invented in the 30s. So, and the juicer, you all were first with the juicer, right? Pardon me? You were first with the juicer. Yeah, with the big juice, not with the juice up juicer, because there were juicers, but there was a fifth one that came out with a big hole, they put a whole apple in, and you could put a whole, all a lot of stuff in it, and most of the juicers had a very small opening, and this juicer it had a big opening, and that was it. And we didn't anything but a high-end juicer, and I filled up with the high. You took care of everybody. Gotta run. Thank you so much, Elaine. Stay in touch, please.
Dude, kids, remember when I used to fuck Elaine? Out by the Planet Fitness, behind the Planet Fitness, by the dumpster, by the Stater Brothers on Artesia and Lakewood in Bellflower, California, right by the Grand.
She's got a star on Hollywood. She needs one. I'm there to petition it. Stay with us. More to come here on Coast to Coast AM. At LA Fitness, there's no end to what you can try with your 3-day free pass. Sign up today at startlafitness.com. From cycling to swimming, running to rowing, down hopes to box jump. When you join LA Fitness, it opens the door to premium amenities like Olympic lifting platforms, basketball courts, pools, and more. Start a new day revolution. So get your pass today. Come into one of our hundreds of locations or join online with our latest offers. Grab your free 3-day pass at startlafitness.com. That's startlafitness.com. And any store locations that you can be available. Conditional fee. 3-day passes are available on unlimited choice. On the podcast Really Know Really, join best friend Jason Alexander and Peter Chilton, along with experts, newsmakers, and celebrities, in a search for answers to life's most baffling, intriguing, and annoying questions. Those things that make you go,
Yosh.
really? I think there's a 17-year-old in Rhode Island who ran a candidate that was a difference. Really? That's mystery. That's Really Know Really right there.
You guys
Really Know Really. Listen to Really Know Really on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcast. Portions of the following program will be recorded. The gaslight was on, and it's orange. And I said, "Does it turn red if it gets really bad?" And he's like, "No, it doesn't turn red." You're fine. Yeah, orange. You probably got 150 miles left. Wait until it blinks red. We're almost out of gas. Why are you continuing to drive? Live 9 to 1 p.m. on KFI and on demand anytime on the iHeartRadio app. This survey came up with the 100 worst airports on the planet, and we're at number 2 as one of the worst. It's just insane. You look at airports all over the world, Bill, and they're all better than LAX, which is a disaster. Live 6 to 9 a.m. on KFI and on demand anytime on the iHeartRadio app. Step 1. Hey Alexa, stop playing crappy disco music. Thank you. Step 2. Play KFI AM 640. Los Angeles, Orange County, live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app.
What fiasco? I'm Mark Ronner from the KFI 24-hour newsroom. Dozens of people have been rescued in Northern California because a 100-foot wide levee breached the Pajaro River in Monterey County. Supervisor Luis Alejo said they fell short on preparations.
Worst-case scenario has come to fruition here in Pajaro. We were trying to avoid this over the last set of storms.
Roughly 10,000 residents were urged to evacuate following the breach, which happened early yesterday morning. At least 2 people are dead as the heavy rain and flooding intensifies across the state. The LA Times reports officials have known for decades that Pajaro levee would fail, but never prioritized repairs, and part because they believed it didn't make financial sense to protect that low-income area. The standoff between sheriff's deputies and someone barricaded in a home in Valinda has ended after nearly 48 hours. CBS 2 reports the LA County Sheriff's Department tore holes in the roof to try to reach the suspect and that unidentified person committed suicide. Cops say the incident began shortly before 2:30 p.m. Friday near the City of Industry with a report of someone firing at pedestrians. The officer came under fire and shot back, and the shooter barricaded inside the home. Another bank has closed its doors. Today's announcement marks the second bank closure in less than a week.
New York State financial regulators have shut down Signature Bank. The commercial bank has private client offices in New York, Connecticut, California, Nevada, and North Carolina. The bank is a big lender in the cryptocurrency industry. The closure comes just 2 days after authorities in California shuttered Silicon Valley Bank. The FDIC says Signature's customers will have access to all their money starting tomorrow. Signature was also named in a 2016 lawsuit involving an alleged Manhattan Ponzi scheme. Layla Muhammad, KFI News.
Former President Trump's ex-lawyer is expected to testify tomorrow before a grand jury in New York. ABC's Aaron Paterski says the grand jury's been hearing evidence about the hush payments to a porn actress before the 2016 campaign.
Michael Cohen paid Stormy Daniels $130,000 to keep her quiet about the affair she claimed she had with Trump, who has denied it. The Trump organization reimbursed Cohen and logged it as a legal expense. And now the Manhattan District Attorney's Office is deciding whether Trump should be charged with falsifying business records.
Cohen went to prison for campaign finance violations related to the payment. Southland weather from KFI. Rain late tonight, early in the morning with lows in the mid-50s. Rain should clear up tomorrow afternoon and we'll have highs in the mid-60s. Then another downpour is on the way Tuesday and Wednesday. Right now it's 56 in Irvine, 55 in Brea, 54 in Burbank, 51 in Palmdale. We lead local from the KFI 24-hour newsroom. I'm Mark Ronner.
One of America's most popular news channels is Newsmax. You watch Newsmax for news, rehab, and you'll get perspective you won't hear from other networks. Try Newsmax and discover why the left is twat. Try Newsmax and discover why Newsmax says the left is trying to silence their voice. Newsmax says it's for good reason, because it's becoming one of the most popular channels in America. Tune in every night for great event questions, Rob Schmidt, Eric Bauer, Greg Kelly, and much more. And Newsmax says, no surprise, Newsmax is already the 4th highest rated cable news channel and growing fast. You can get Newsmax on most cable systems. Check the channel guide. If they don't carry Newsmax, switch to one that does. And remember, Newsmax is also free on streaming. Go to Samsung Plus, Roku, Zumo, Pluto, this is it. And you can download the free Newsmax app on your smartphone and start watching now. Millions are making the switch to Newsmax. Newsmax is real news for real people. That's the dedication that you're saying next year. If you're thinking about borrowing on your home equity, your odds of getting more out of your home is probably higher now than it will be next year. I certainly believe that. Some experts predict that property values might decline over the next few years, making it more challenging for borrowers to tap into their home equity. If you need $25,000 or more, HMS Capital can help you borrow the money you need with the equity you built. But whether you want to consolidate debt with home improvements or whatever your situation may be, HMS Capital may have the best solution to help you. I never chose to become a gambler, but what I did choose was to get help.
Support the Black Reach Report Tools, brought to you by the California Department of Public Health.
Fighting for our clients since 1972. Trust Dakota Mines to be your guide, your advocate, and your support system. With our unmatched experience and expertise, you can rest assured that you'll get the compensation you deserve. Plus, our consultation is always free. Call Jacoby Myers today and let us help you navigate the legal process and get the justice you deserve. Jacoby Myers, justice for you since 1972. Struggling with CPAP? Now there's Inspire, the only FDA-approved obstructive sleep apnea treatment that works inside the body to treat the root cause of sleep apnea with just a click of a button. No mask, no hose, just sleep. Visit Inspire.com to learn more.
Absolutely.
KFI AM 640. KFI AM 640. KFI AM 640.
Yeah, one thing that I'm trying to find here about the body spirits and melody. See, I like this one page, but I can't find it.
Premier Network presents Coast to Coast AM. Now, here's your guest host, Connie Willis.
It is Coast to Coast AM. Connie Willis here. Oh, where'd that music go? Let me sing along. Yay! That's probably one of my top 10 of all in life is right there. Y'all heard the story many times. Susan, in my favorite car of all, the biggest gift I've ever given myself. Not that, but it was a 500 convertible driving along those through the top down, and this music just blaring magic. Right? That's cruising to. Oh my gosh. Where are those days? Well, if you ever want to know about the book, there's a really neat feature all set up for you to follow along with our next guest coming up, so go check it out. Our next guest is Charles Osman, and you can go to our website and follow along with us visually if you'd like to do that. So here, go to our website, am.com.
It's a standing figure, but the Sphinx is the body of the Sphinx. The head and bust of a beautiful
Tax season can be taxing on your identity because all your personal information is all in one place, getting emailed, shared, and possibly exposed to identity thieves. Tax forms can be like one-stop shops for ID thieves, which means it can be dangerously easy to steal your identity. Protection against identity theft is LifeLock by Norton. LifeLock by Norton helps monitor your info and alert you to potential identity threats. And if you do become a victim, a dedicated U.S.-based restoration specialist will work to fix it during tax season and beyond. No one can prevent all identity theft and monitor all transactions at all businesses. But you can make sure your identity theft protection starts here. Join LifeLock today. Save up to 25% off your first year. Call 1-800-LifeLock or go to lifelock.com and use promo code George. That's lifelock.com. Use promo code George to save 25% off. Lifelock.com.
Real people, real stories. I have tried every cream and ointment that you can imagine. So I started taking Aloe and it's quite, I don't want to ever be without it.
I searched that. It's really impressive. But I'm testing it in first when I have baby cat.
fell down. So I
Unprecedented.
thought I'd just try trying more. The lymph nodes started to go down, swelling big. Then I took him into the vet to get him checked out, and there was no signs at all inside. My cat had issues that developed in his eye, so my veterinarian said, you know what, just go ahead and remove the eye. I heard the carnivore advertising, so I said, you know what, I'm going to order this product. They did all the tests. I kid you not, this product saved his eye.
Call 866-836-8735. That's 866-836-8735. Or visit carnivore.com. That's CARNIVORA.com.
Yeah, I can speak to that. Hey, everybody. Hey, yeah, I can speak to that topic. I can relate to having demonic
You are listening to Coast to Coast AM. Connie Willis here, second half. Hopefully some of you or all of you are on track with the time, by the way. I know some of y'all are feeling it like, what's going on?
This was when I was
They always say the time always does that to everybody, right? And yes, it should be consistent across the board. And any of those of you that follow my career, you know that we attempted to do that from WWKA out of Orlando. WBDO is the AM, which you would hear coast to coast on. We worked it into, I think it ended up turning into a bill. We were trying to get it year round for everybody. And we, I guess the people that could really make some moves said they should do it. They were going to start out kind of regionally. If that was the better way. I don't know. You know what? To me, take the big jump. Little baby steps. You know what? Come on, people, grow up. Anyway, I'm sorry. That's just me. That's just me. Take the flying leap, man. Become the Jack LaLanne and Elaine LaLanne of the world. But the first person to ever sign it was Sonny Bono. That's always kind of a neat little story to tell. But anyway, I hope you guys are back and actually your body's starting to get used to it. Just, hey, come on, get over it. Let's go. You lost an hour. Take a nap somewhere. Let me see. Fall back. Okay, hey, so come on. We should all be good. We should be insane. Anyway, I'm excited for us, and I'm also a little like, whoa. So hang in there with me on this. First of all, if you wanted to know about Elaine's book, you can, of course, go to our website. You can, of course, go to her website. And you can always go to my website, too, at ConnieWillis.com. I'll have her information up there, too, as well as past people's information. And we'll be putting all those people on a podcast as well. So you'll always be able to get more. So follow that so that you can go, I want more of Elaine, and I want to be able to talk to her. So she'll set up some of those live podcasts so that you can do that. All right. So I'm just learning the developing of it and all the technical parts of it. So anything you'd like to do with me and join the shows and just enjoy it, if we have a good time, please go to ConnieWillis.com and thank you. Now, a lot of times when we take callers, there's some callers that, that I guess me as a broadcaster, I listen to, I'm like, man, this person's pretty cool. And you guys know that live on the air, I'll say, all right, leave your information with Donna, or I'll call Karina, leave information, right? And then she'll get it back to me. And that's when I'm like, I think you should be on, you should have your own show. So this is one of the guys. That's on there that I did that with, and lo and behold, he's been on with Arthur, he's been on with Nori, a ton of bazillion times. He's been all over the place, and it's great to know that he's listening to the show and loves to listen to the show, and we'll call him. That's always a neat thing, that it's mutual, that mutual. Now, one of the things I like is he's highly intelligent. He knows what he's talking about, or at least he leads me to believe it. He's really good at that. But I can say, well, what's that? And he'll do it. He's kind. He understands it might go over your head, so he's not going to laugh at you or explain it to you. And that is very important, because there's a lot of people, and you guys have heard them before, where they will just talk right over your head, and you have no clue what they just said, and you're like 5 paragraphs back, and they're so far ahead of you, you've already lost it. So as he talks, if there's anything where I need to stop them, and it's just because of me, maybe you're past that, but there's a lot more people probably like me that are going to go, what? And they are very thankful that I might stop them and ask, That way we can stay in line with him. So we do our best to follow him, but he also knows, hey, you gotta dumb it down for at least me, for sure. And so this is Charles Osman. You've heard him on here before, no doubt. His experience includes, I'm going to give you a little bit here, and then I'll let him do a lot of it too, because I'm sure he will. He can name some things that I'll never have mentioned. But his experience includes 45 plus years in the field of electronics, material science, computing, artificial intelligence, starting with 8 years at Lawrence Berkeley Laboratory at the University of California, Berkeley School, and Los Alamos National Laboratory. Cool. He's been a senior fellow at the Institute for Global Futures, a consulting group that provides strategic research services to private and government clientele. I love this co-founder of NanoSig, an organization with the primary charter of facilitating investment in nanotechnology-related ventures. And in fact, basically tonight we're going to be talking about nanotechnology as a core catalyst of accelerating next stage evolution. What is it and what is it not? Yes. Now, wait a minute. Now, you may go, oh, this sounds so boring, man. You know, I'm sorry, Connie, going to sleep. No. We're going to... Not at all. In fact, I love saying nano earlier, by the way, that's kind of cool. But really, the biggest thing is, and we're going to bring on Charles right now. Welcome once again, Charles. And the question what we're going to ask first is, why is nanotechnology relevant to us? That is probably the bigger question. So, again, Charles, yay, you're here. Thanks so much.
Well, hi, Sonny. I've always been with you for a long time, and here we are. This is amazing. I'm actually quite astonished.
I know, and we made it. I'm very happy about it. And what's cool is you have put together some graphics so that people can follow on the website.
Yeah, that's the big idea. I wanted to make the point that it's not nanotechnology as a singular sort of vertical stovepipe development or technology. It's really at the center, almost like an axis of a wheel, with all these different spokes kind of radiating out of it. And it's a core fundamental technology which actually allows any other technologies to be more plausible or possible, I should say, in the near future, even start to turn. So if I had to describe what nanotech actually is, the simplest sort of Occam's razor approach would be just the manipulation of matter at the molecular or even atomic scale of physics.
So to me, it was always, it's just really itty bitty tiny.
But itty tiny is not that relevant unless you can do something with it. It's very predictable or specific to a cause. And that's the difference.
I'm sorry. I said that.
Let's just report you things out and go on. And by the way, I'm really impressed with your previous job.
Yeah.
That's a list of 97. I don't want to be around if I'm not healthy.
Going to be healthy to the end of our days, but if I think what we promised is
He
that
is
we'll be made to
amazing,
suffer
and she's like that all the time. She's such a hoot. And, you know, I was concerned of, you're going to be on late. Is that cool? And she said, when Jack was alive, I would get up early because he was the early bird. But now that he's not here with us anymore, I am back to old self of being a night owl. So she said, I'm good to go. So that was great. And thanks for being on standby just in case.
Absolutely. Well, it's interesting. My best hours are like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't know why. I just turned up that way. I really do wish to daylight using some alcoholism. Somehow get me off. I almost got thrown off because I didn't know that the time was live. And I was doing all my stuff here, and I realized I was getting I'm an hour off. And I was like, just want to make sure I didn't like miss the show or stuff. Anyway, here we are.
We thank you for being responsible for that too. So okay, nanotechnology. Again, why should I care about it? What's the big deal with it?
Whether or not you're looking at computing, medicine, any form of telecommunications, any kind of manufacturing, just about all this stuff that you see in your daily life and you yourself as a person as a living thing are going to be, or already are, in some ways affected by nanotechnology. You may not see it in the part that you snap and shit with it, but I mean, the artifact or the process of nanotechnology is already
And the rest is history. Because John is someone who, from the beginning, he doesn't reincarnate like normal people. He has some different veils and trials he has to work through. For instance, last time around, he was strung up by piano wire
aren't
by
we
one
kids like
Adolf
the
Hitler. Now, that's all in the book.
smaller, or actually whether well, sometimes you want them a little bigger, but I like them smaller. It's like more and more things fit in them, and function comes from it.
More, it's not like a size, it's not a matter of complexity. In fact, there's something called Moore's Law, which talks about technology doubles every 20 months and so on. Well, that's kind of an outdated way of looking at it. They used to measure by the number of transistors you could fit into a specific area. But I'll sort of go against that. And I would say it's more to do with the amount of complexity. You can fit into a certain amount of concepts. That's probably a better way of looking at it. And especially now, if you look at quantum computing, which is such a radical different
God and the angels,
resource that is trying to measure the size of transistors
a message to say,
completely irrelevant actually in that context. But
maybe
even before we get to quantum computing,
and God
just to get to other types of computing, so this is for biological and sort of inorganic
what they've done
computing
to
work with.
mankind, all
Again, it's not how
things that they
small
taught
the
us,
thing,
all the
but rather how much
weaponry,
functionality can you tap into a specific
just many
region
bad
of
things. You
space.
can read all about it,
So looking at some of the bullet points you and I put together, or you put together for me, so that I can go through this, because this is a whole nother world for me. This is out of your brain. So what about the smart materials and all the self-organizing and self-assembly and all that kind of thing?
Sure. So, first thing is,
because from
remember by
above they were created,
self-organizing
from
yourself,
holy
assembling
watchers
object everywhere.
was their origin
Almost
and their
all
first
living things
foundation.
are just that.
Their
You
origin
can
and
look
first
into a
foundation.
cell,
Evil
you look
spirits, they
into
will
the
be
nucleus
on
of a
earth,
cell,
and
the
spirits of the evil
organelles,
ones,
the
they will be
ribosomes,
called.
other proteasomes,
The
etc.
dwelling of the
That's what
spirits of
they do.
heaven
They
is
literally
heaven,
take
but
apart
the dwelling
and
of the spirits of
reassemble
earth,
various
who are
molecules
born on earth, is
to
earth. And the spirits of the
accommodate
giants,
the
they roll,
physiological
or
requirements of that
corrupt,
particular
attack,
cell,
fight,
and more
break
importantly, how
on
it
the earth,
as it were,
and cause
like you
sorrow.
live in a larger body.
And
Now, what's
they
kind
eat
of
no
fascinating is,
food, do
in the
not
current scheme
thirst,
of things,
and are not
in terms of
observed. And
what I
these
call
spirits
nanobiology,
will rise against the
one of
sons
the
of
main
men
target goals
and
right
against the
now
women,
is
because
to
they
use what
came
I'll
out
call
of them
quasi-viral
during the
systems
days of slaughter
to
and destruction.
sending cells,
And the
like cells,
death of the giants, wherever the spirits
or
have gone
to
out from
target
their
other
bodies,
cells
their flesh
that
will be
affect their
destroyed
physiology
before the
and kind of
judgment.
hopefully correct
Thus
as
they
well.
will be destroyed until the day of peace once.
Because if you
Anyway,
break apart the virus, what it really does
so
is
if you
have
go
a
back to the first
certain
sentence,
picture kind of like a handful
it
of cells.
says that
All cells, like
they will be called
have an
evil
outer
spirits on the earth,
sheath of
and the
protein
earth will be their dwelling. So
stick
basically,
out like fingers
these
almost.
evil spirits
You know,
roaming
it's
the
the
earth
RNA signature
were
that
from
finish up the cell.
the giants.
And the
And
viruses
if you,
will
I was
target
also looking at the Dead
whatever
Sea
cells
Scrolls,
that their
where
external RNA
it says,
will cling to. That's why you have
if you
different
look in
viruses,
front
which
of
is like
a
organisms,
man or woman
you for
smitten by a
specific organs,
demon
that kind
or
of
an
thing.
evil spirit,
So when the virus encounters
they
the right kind of cell
never
that's
come back.
supposed to
So
make for it,
basically,
it will
in the Dead
again,
Sea
through
Scrolls,
enzymatic action,
it
and
says
manipulate ways
that
to the cell
demons
wall,
and evil
go
spirits
to
are
the
the same thing.
cytoplasm.
They're one and the
And
same.
then,
In
those
the
targets,
book of Enoch,
when the ribosome delivers
it
a
says
proteasome,
that,
and
yes,
force that proteasome to make more virus,
and I can
as
give you the
opposed to
fragment number and
making more
everything.
of the molecular structures that are normally going to even their cell function.
4Q197
Now, that
fragment
second part we don't
3
like,
and 4,
but the first part's wonderful,
4Q196 fragment
because
14.
excuse me, now we have a way
And
of targeting
let's
whatever
see,
kind of cell we're looking
if you
for,
want to refer to
cancer
Enoch, you
cells,
can go to
and doing something
the
with it.
book of Enoch
Hopefully killing it, or
15:8.
turning it into a type of cell
So
that will then go after
that's
other
about
cancer
the
cells. That's perfect.
and now the
That's everything
giants who
done.
were born from the body and
Like a
flesh will be
double
called evil
spine, man.
spirits on the
Turn
earth, and
around.
on
Let
earth
them go
will
the
be
other
their
way.
dwelling of these evil spirits. So the evil spirits that live on
Well,
earth
how do you-
that
That's the way.
taunt men
Yes.
came
Oh,
from
not quite that.
the
It's
giants.
sort of like that in a way. We're not seeing
And
people
in the
now putting Joe
Dead
suddenly,
Sea Scrolls,
but we are taking already
it
existing
says
something
that
of that
evil
sort
spirits and
for viral
demonic
activity
spirits are
and using
evil
it for our
spirits and
purpose.
demons are one and the same.
Is it okay? Now I've seen videos or films or something where they would create like it's almost like a, let's just say a itty bitty little like submarine-ish drone, yeah, and then you could take it and go move it around
Jump in,
and
but I
then
don't see
kill
any
what
hands
you
up.
wanted to
I
kill.
have a question
Is that
about
how
timing,
No,
and I don't think any of us has the answer,
another way
but since we have some pretty good scholars here, and I haven't read any of this stuff, I've just read the Secret Doctrine and bits and pieces thereof. I want to know when. I want to know if we can even make a wild ass guess. Like, when is this giant stuff, and when are we
I really want to thank Ryan
talking
a
in
lot.
terms of
even that movie job and all that stuff goes up there at the 11th minute.
That's just my question.
He was a communication let me post all my stuff. And he's great. So
You bet.
when
What
he
is all
does
this?
that, you know,
Always
gives him
weighing
something
the
else.
15,000
He won't have to explain. He did a marvelous job. Just want to make that point.
Yeah, go to photooftheday.com and then look for, I think it says, I'm already on the page, so I think it says related feature. So it's down below the carousel, and you'll see the pictures that I'm looking at myself this morning. I still don't get it, yeah, but that's why Charles is, going to explain it. Are you guys struck as well? I definitely think so. No shot. No shot. Okay, no shot.
So anyway, I'm sorry, biological theory in the now world is maybe sort of relevant, and that may be part of how we go into discussion later. But there is a study research by the FDA to figure out how they're going to classify certain genre of development from a medical perspective. And the reasoning was because in earlier time, there were two major categories of regulatory protocol. One of which covered chemistry, testing drugs, the other which covers machines. Most of the machines that are outside the body, where you hook up to various devices and scanners and that kind of thing, and more recently, going to implants, that sort of thing. But all these regulatory protocols were wrapped around machines. Now, in the world of nanotech, it's not exactly a chemical, but it's not exactly a machine either, not in the traditional sense. So what do you categorize it as? So in 2006, as touched upon by the FDA last supposed to Maryland, along with other books that by his trade, I gave a 90-minute presentation. I mean, if you think these slides are a bit elaborate, just think the 100 slides I had for that. And after doing this presentation, went all these different details like generators, different kinds of organic molecules, different body wells and places in there, that's religious and all that kind of stuff.
Are you like roaming around the house? Are you on your are you like crawling around like a marine, or what's going on over there, man?
I'm sitting here with Sharon.
Oh, it sounds like you're going in and out or something.
Oh, no. I'm so sorry.
Now you sound good. You sound good.
Okay, well, I'm so sorry. I'm so breathing really hard.
Oh, no breathing during the show, thank you very much. Do not mess it up, or
No time allowed.
yeah, don't have to show you, okay? Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, getting back to the more realistic questions, like, well, how do we regulate it? What do you suggest for regulatory protocol? How are we going to enforce any kind of legal definitions for what the term and the other is wrong? So rather than worry about regulatory protocols and the limitations thereof, look more towards sort of adapting to a much more global kind of way of assessing these properties that are seen in the future. Now, a lot of stuff there, this is about 50 people.
Hold that thought. Hold that thought with the 50 people. Stay there. We're going to take a break. We'll come back. Remember, it's the 50 people. It's the 50 people. All right. Charles Austin with us. Now I'm having trouble. And we'll take phone calls as well. You guys can ask questions. Connie Will is here at Coast to Coast AM.
Which is a stone's throw away from the darkness, which is where they were bound, creatures that were bound, and we can tell what brought on, it says that they're bound to a consummation age in the heart of the earth. And so the time when Jesus said that exactly as that is now, so it is coming. And he said there will be famine, earthquakes, and divers or strange places.
I'm Greg Henderson of KFI. 24 hour news. It's a wrap on Hollywood's biggest night. Everything, everywhere, all at once. The big winner of the 95th Academy Awards. The film took home Best Picture, including Best Director and Best Original Screenplay. Out of its 11 nominations, the movie won 7. A day-long standoff in Belinda has ended with the suspect found dead. Police say the man was firing shots at pedestrians early Friday afternoon. When police arrived, the suspect fired at deputies before barricading himself inside a home. SWAT surrounded the home on on Sunday around 5 p.m. Police said the suspect was found dead inside. Along with lifeguard rescued a dog swimming in the ocean. The dog was off leash and could be seen running into the ocean and just kept going until the lifeguard caught up with him at the swim line. The dog is now in animal control. The owner has not been located. Southside weather from KFI, partly cloudy, highs in mid to upper 60s. Right now it's 57 in Seal Beach. Sunset is 56. It's 55 in Toluca Lake and 56 in Marina Del Rey. Really local from the KFI 24-hour newsroom. I'm Bree Tennis.
And his
In South LA, this is on the 110 southbound at Florence. We have the guys picking up a left lane there. Just traffic clutching up as you approach this area. And in Carson, we have this news. Earlier crash that was on the 405 southbound at Alameda has been cleared to the right shoulder. The traffic is recovering in that area. Ontario, this is getting found at Haven. Little fender bender there, taking up the left lane. You drive is pushing up right as you approach this area. KFI and the Sky Hills get you there fast. I'll drive there.
Their eyes are blazing like the sun. And Adam's body is particularly his hair and his joints and his sinews. His capillaries, his veins patterned after the grass and the roots. And his blood just a curl into dew. And his bones came from the snow. And all of that is proper science. Because everything there mentioned and returned to. Why? Because that is that.
Water softeners add sodium to your water without even filtering it. Here is something that is a light source, salt-free water system. Light source filters water from every all the healthy minerals without maintenance, salt, or servicing. And right now, new customers can get free Apple antibacterial filter with a qualifying purchase, saving $825. The offer ends soon, so call Lightsource at 800-803-2696 or go to lightsource.com.
Last Adam, second Adam.
Oh, the times are waiting on St. Patty's Day.
Yes, as propitiation, reconciling the entirety of heaven and earth, not just the people, beasts of the field, and all of the earth and everything in its and all of that was reconciled back to the Father. Yes, similarly like being all one and all, in unity, not singularity. That's what the wicked, they're going to get a mark on the right hand forehead, wicked, true God. That's a remarkable difference. The religious institutions work very hard because bricks can be controlled by man, and they all have been outward form and similar. All are living letters, living stones, and no tone, no tone, no single saying. The stars in heaven are the same.
For everybody,
One star has a brain, and another star. But artists have twin stars are not the same. So where, without excuse, those beings come down, having a form that is equal, and would like to transform us into that same image. The stars will testify against you if you take that mark on your right hand or forehead, because they will still be overhead. And the rocks beneath your feet, they too will testify against you if you take that mark, because that is the pattern from which you were fashioned. You are a living stone. And so a stone that the builders rejected, the builders of brick and mortar, religious core institutions, that stone is Messiah, a chief cornerstone who was laid in Zion, and he will come back and return by the spoken word of his mouth and destroy all the kingdom of the earth. That's why, in the beginning, the Father created all this, but in the end, it will be rectified, because we are spiritual beings, and not simply brutes, and in need of ascending. We need to humble ourselves one to another and love each other, and be kind and be okay with being different and not try to be the same. We're not the same. There are things that are people in here do far better than I do, things that I do better than them. So we just have to be content being living stones, no two in the same rooms. So don't buy into the equality nonsense. We're not equal. We're all rubies and fine diamonds, and I and the Father have no two the same.
Worldwide on the internet. This is Coast to Coast AM. Now, here's your guest.
Oh, no. All right, everybody. Ready? Oh, no, we gonna rock on to Coast to Coast AM. Oh, does it work? Let's see if it does. Let's try it again. Oh, we gonna rock on to Coast to Coast Post AM. Yeah, that works. It does work. Yay! It is Coast to Coast AM you're listening to. Tommy Willis here. Eddie Grant is jamming it for us there. Go to the bumper music on coasttocoastam.com to learn more about that. And while you're there, learn how you can become a Coast Insider if you are not one. I gotta tell you though, I think 4 out of 5 people are Coast Insiders that I meet. It's just amazing because it's been around for a long time, and people have been in it. I don't know what the statistics are. I'd love to know because I think probably as many people that listen to it live have to also listen to it as a Coast Insider. I think it's probably equal. I mean, I would love to know those numbers because, I mean, anytime anybody knows anything I do here, they're like, oh yeah, I'm a Coast Insider, and just blah, 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 blah about it. And it's amazing to me because that's huge, you guys. That's a big deal. That's we're pioneering so many things. Thank you, George Noy, ourselves. Thank you so much. All this great, I can't push it enough, and I don't have to really. It sells itself, right? You guys are here, and you know that if you cannot stay up late at night, well, become a Coast Insider here at the next day, right? If you want to know all the features of it and all the great things behind it, just go check it out at our website to learn more. Become a Coast Insider at coasttocoastam.com.
Rectification individually. Yes,
Having repairs done in your apartment should never come with strings attached, like being harassed and constantly pressured for sexual favors.
My leaky faucet turned into the maintenance man asking, why don't we get to know each other better? I needed my air conditioner fixed, so my building manager repeatedly kept coming into my apartment unannounced and without permission. My landlord told me my rent would be free if I gave him something in exchange.
Sexual harassment by anyone associated with your housing isn't just wrong, it's against the law. The Fair Housing Act protects you from harassment, including someone making unwelcome sexual advances or refusing to make repairs because you deny sexual favors. If this happens to you, you can stop it by filing a complaint with HUD.
So I called HUD and filed a complaint against my building manager. No strings attached.
Fair Housing. The law is on your side. To learn more, visit HUD.gov/fairhousing. That's HUD.gov/fairhousing. You fear for your safety, call 911. A public service message from HUD in partnership with the National Fair Housing Act.
Tax trauma includes the Stuffing Novel Masterpiece, comic books, video game novel series, and all future graphic novels at the coupon code Coast to Coast, all lowercase on Marvelous.com. That's MERVALEOUS.com. For a limited time, it's back. 1 ounce solid silver Ghana alien coin, part of the silver starter kit exclusively at BullionMax.com/coast. With inflation on the rise and a teetering stock market, now's the time to diversify into precious metals that you can store at your home. Go to BullionMax.com/coast and you'll ship your silver directly to your home, fully insured. Now start building your wealth in precious metals at BullionMax.com/coast. That's BullionMax.com/coast.
Did you just say? You said what to your wife? And he still react, but it's my friend. I'm not going to write you out. Pretty soon I realize she's going to go ahead and get your, and like they carry on like that. It doesn't mean they don't love each
You
other.
are listening to Coast AM. Connie Willis here. I'd love for you to join one of my shows. I have Connie After Dark. It's a live virtual bar set up. You have to drink with me, whether it's whatever it is. Daryl Sims will come in, the alien hunter. He's got his glass of milk with him. We'll share some milk together. But it's a really good time. It's a 2-hour live stream, and whatever happens there stays there. Never stop and have a good time. Before that is Blue Rock Talk. That's my signature show. That is Earth. What's our Blue Rock? It's Earth. And we talk about really interesting things. And we really like to connect the dots down into a deeper level of all the different anomalies across the board. And they all do relate. And to me, it's just so much fun to do the Bigfoot thing. I mean, I've done them all. I can talk to you about them all. But Bigfoot one is just so much fun. It's your best chance, I think, of communication because of the relationship. It's all about a relationship. If you'd like to learn more about that and join the podcast, which that's free. Newsletter too, and you can know when things are happening. So Charles Austin with us, and he is just a world of information. That's part of your background because I even want to know as a kid, what kind of kid were you? What were you, that little kid in the science class, or whatever?
I was an open nerd. How I did read when I was pretty young, actually. It's kind of a long story. I actually left school when I was still in my teens. So it's kind of the right place at the right time. I came to Berkeley. I think it's San Francisco first, and then really tried to hitchhike my way across the bridge to Berkeley. Myself. But
I'm picturing a hippie dude with no shirt on, walking and
okay. But what's interesting was there were a lot of people, like really the people I think hitchhiking around the country. It really was a moment of social disruption, I guess you might call it. And I just that gets to be better than being sort of stuck in a very rigid. I was in a small kind of rural town with very specific sort of social rules, I guess you call it, mores. And it just wasn't a good fit for me. I wasn't into like football, going to the high school prom or that. I mean, none of the stuff made any sense to me at all. I was much more in the context of learning about the cosmos and who we are in the universe and what our future might be. I mean, I've always had this kind of thought. So I always felt myself being sort of like an alien life form or something.
yeah.
So when I left home, it really made a lot more sense. And I did spend a couple of years kind of flirting around. So eventually I did sort of get back on track. And I was very lucky actually to get my first job at one laboratory. That's my long story myself. But back then, the cost of university was much, much less than it is now. That's the whole drama program by itself. I think that the situation that we're in right now, where it costs tens of thousands of dollars per year, and a lot of students are going into a horrendous debt for life. Almost as much as like buying a house, that kind of mortgage. With just to pursue what might or might not be the relevant degree or credentials that suits the job they're aiming at. I mean, I think this is a horrible situation. And we're shooting ourselves in the foot in the country by pushing this kind of debt obligation on so many students.
You gotta look back to just to not get too deep into this part, but you know what? Hey, I had to pay for all my stuff. I was in debt. Everybody's got leaves there in debt, from unless you got you're in a different situation with a family that pay for all that, but or a scholarship or something like that. But I was heavily into debt, but hey, I had to pay it off. So to me, I'm like, well, you know where you're going, you know what the price is, pay it off.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. We should be forgiven debt free, but what I'm getting at is the scale.
Yeah, just ridiculous.
Really ridiculous. If I'm going to be in debt for a few $1,000 for a couple of years, fine, I go with that. Even if it's $10,000, people looking at $100,000 or more. Critical. This is crazy. It's not helping anyone.
The culinary school is $100,000, so I get it. Yeah.
Well, anyway, no.
We'll keep going on this one, yeah. Go ahead.
I'll say a political reason and I'll get into the FDA. So, one of the things second was that the bureaucrats, these are all normal bureaucrats. It wasn't a general public, it was a closed meeting specifically for the department heads and various other people that plugged into the FDA's regulatory protocols. So they were there to kind of get a data on what they thought they would be regulating in the future. And the thing I was going to bring up was, of course, the end of this 90-minute long presentation, I said, well, let's say whatever regulatory protocol we did come up with, it may or may not make a difference as you might have thought it would be, because the United States is no longer in position to put regulatory will upon the rest of the world. Otherwise, nowadays people will buy wherever it's easy to get to, but they don't necessarily want to abide by the restrictions or regulations here. So that if someone in Asia or some other part of the world, they don't. There's future policies. Now, the folks in the room at the time didn't agree. That's sort of a cold response to that. However, later out in the hallway, about a year ago, the people that are kind of home me said, Charles, you're 100% right. We get that. We totally get that. We're just trying to figure out what we're looking at, but we don't really actually figure out anything, at least not in the context of everyone got. So that was in 2006. The reason I make that point is because if you're going to look at the future evolution of artificial intelligence, nanotechnology, what's meant called human technology, the whole idea of being able to affect one's not just physical health, but even neurological or mental health through these kinds of technology mechanisms. Today we're looking at other aspects of how life is sort of changing things through this mandrel of what they call this sort of post-transhuman era that we're in now. No amount of regulatory anything is going to change this. This is the wrong approach. As I often say, evolution tends to favor the most adaptive, not the fittest, because whatever the fittest is a moving target. It tends to favor the most adaptive. To that extent, really sorry, to that extent, it behooves everyone to try to recognize that the way to progress in the future is not to put ever more stringent limitations on a particular scientific field just because it doesn't feel right emotionally at the moment. You want to take a more of a holistic view of all these different developments fit together. And it's a different operational ecosystem. And that's why I brought up this NBICQ technical ecosystem, or NIBIC, as they call it. This was, again, going back around 2002, this was a protocol that was developed by the Colorado, being funded by NSF, International Nanotechnology Initiative. And the whole point of this was to bring together a lot of different scientists and also people in the business side of this realm to discover not so much the science, but more about the bureaucracy, you might say, the bureaucratic machinery that has limited different types of scientific development in the past. They recognize that the only way to really progress forward in a useful way was to, in a sense, instead of supporting vertical stovepipe-like isolation of different types of scientific fields and fields, it goes toward the opposite direction. They go much more towards collaborative, horizontal, sort of cross-breeding of different scientific disciplines. It never really happened before. So it's going to be the ultimate experience of collaborative tech development at all different levels. And that was the real significance of the NIBIQ protocol. There are several examples over the years. I went to two of them. And in fact, one of the graphics is for presentation that I created for that event. But I wanted to make it quite clear. There's not a single anything that's relative to nature, so they all fit together. And that's where you want to be looking at in terms of presenting what the future might become.
So if I look at like the first graphic, it's got the NBICQ tech and it branches off. I'm looking at the different ones that really are like, wow, tell me about this one. Well, one of them I think I have a good idea of when you talk about genetic mapping, things like that. You had mentioned something to me before, and I absolutely agree with you on it, that you said in the future we're just going to worry about it.
And there's a very practical reason for this. And I know you're probably going to close all some folks, but it doesn't matter. I just, as a person that actually works in a lot of different topics with this kind of orientation, there's like two different kinds of people that can play that up a little bit. Some people are determined to sort of publish material that sounds good, that fits a certain public profile that emotionally sounds right to people want to buy it. It's sort of all in their head. Because the world that I work in is kind of the exact opposite. I work in the group of folks, and our mission is to create whatever the data and or the supportable theory points for. We don't come out with some outcome. We try to come out with an outcome by whatever the information is available for everyone applying to that particular model.
Okay, so Charles, wherever the phone is, I can hear you great.
Okay.
Okay, so don't, are you moving it around?
No, I'm just sitting here. It's weird. I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm trying to keep you from giving us that.
It's road man. Sorry.
That's good. Okay.
So this is the next part of what I was saying. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. We're good.
So the point is, something that's very funny is if you come out of a particular research project with an already determined outcome, that's kind of like fake science. We just try to bend the data and or the research to the already predetermined outcome. In futurism, it's kind of like that. We don't want to have a predetermined outcome. We want to produce outcomes that suit the science interest, that suit a particular agenda that we're being told to do. No matter what the outcome is, it's pretty bad, it's pretty good, it's in between. But that's kind of how I approach these problems.
Is that where scientists always go? It's like, okay, I'm going to, is it basically the client is paying us $10 billion to do this, so that's why we're doing this. Is there ever any freestyle, science? You know, scientists out there freestyle?
No, it's a fair question. There's no exact answer for that. There's so many variables involved. I mean, if you're working with a big school, big university, and you're working with research grants, you know, postdocs getting grant funded, that kind of thing, that's one set of conditions. If you're working in the private sector, and they have a particular market that they're going for, there's a very typical things like drugs, or some types of energy development. There's a variety of things. It's a different set of criteria. They're paying for essentially a agenda that will essentially fulfill their market research interests, as opposed to an academic situation where they may have a major theory that they want to further establish. And in the world of science, by the way, depending on which science you're in, sometimes you have a particular genre of expectation because the majority is sort of going in this direction. You know, climate change could be one of those that they've already go on. I won't go into that right now. But it's a good example where sometimes,
yeah, because it's been cold a whole lot, hasn't it?
yeah, well, what I'm getting at is wherever you're trying to make politics and science together, it's a disaster. I mean, that's what
Get it. Oh, yeah.
because for one thing, the politicians really know that much about what's going on. They have advisors that tell them what's going on, and these advisors themselves are heavily biased or skewed because of their political
advice. Yeah.
And then you have the general public who, you know, they're ordinary people kind of live their life. They don't really have time for the real about to study all these different topics. Some people of depth who actually haven't understanding what to even look at. So this is a very strange, like a small moment they're trying to navigate through to come up with what's really going to be the most relevant or, you know, best option to coming up with the right.
Well, the thing is, too, I mean, if you say, you know what, I would like to be able to wake up every morning and blah, blah, blah. If I have a blah, 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 at least I have something, a goal to go toward. So I would think along the way, the scientists at one point would go, man, I want to freestyle because I would love to take this one that I did 10 years ago and this project here and here, and what if we did this? I would love to meet those people that go off of the, okay, this is what I got to make, and that creative mind that comes up with all these other things. I would love if I could fund something. I would fund, okay, all you creative ones, come over here.
No, I got it. So
who knows what you all would come up with?
Yeah, no, actually, this is one of the reasons I kind of favor Elon Musk. And I'm sure people are going to argue with me now. But Elon Musk was the guy who made billions of dollars. Yeah, he wanted to fund really interesting sort of outside the box projects. He made other
Yeah.
a lot of things, but at least he was willing to go there. I give him a lot of credit for that.
I love that.
But anyway, so to get back to my earlier work report, the idea is this, that if we're going to go towards a genetic coding system, where the DNA becomes the ID dog, still C30 no longer gets replaced by your DNA, there's actually a practical reason for this. The cost of the gene, going back to around year 2000, 2001, which is when the human genome was first decoded by Craig Venter and his company then. The idea was it cost like $1,000, actually it was $10,000 to decode a genome. That dropped to like $1,000. Then it dropped to $100. Now it's under $10. It's wow. At some point it's going to be like a couple of dollars per genome, more or less. And this is amplified or made possible by the computational resource that's available and the ability to take that genetic specimen and decode it much quicker in a much more automated fashion. All of those mechanisms are affected by nanotechnology. And the reason that this might become practical is because the cost of health insurance, the cost of health care, is in many cases directly correlated with the genetic markers that will determine what proclivities for certain diseases you might have, including things like obesity or heart troubles or any ragged mental condition, etc. There's genetic markers for almost all of this. So would it seem reasonable as a cost-saving measure to encourage people to allow people to have their genetic content be preemptively analyzed and shaped, as it were, to have a less difficult healthcare management process throughout their life? I would say that's actually a defendable argument. Now, how it's actually happened? Most likely it would be through some kind of financial inducement.
you're a mother giving birth to a new child, they would probably offer you a discount for the cost of that childbirth and supplemental care. You might even get, say, tax breaks from the government. Various types of financial tools will be used to encourage people to sort of go this route. And at a certain threshold, if enough percentage of the population determines to go in this direction, then it will eventually become the de facto norm. I think this is inevitable. Maybe it won't happen here because of political reasons, but I can certainly see it happening elsewhere.
Senior Fellow at Institute for Global Futures and Nanotechnology Consultant. That is who we're talking with. It's Charles Osmith. Stay with us. More to come here on Coast to Coast AM.
What would you do if the secret cabal of the most powerful folks in the United States told you, hey, let's start a coup? Back in the 1930s, a Marine named Smithy Butler was all that stood between the U.S. and fascism. I'm Ben Bowler. I'm Alex Finch.
And I'm Smithy Butler. Join us for this sordid tale of ambition, treason, and what happens when evil tycoons have too much time on their hands.
Listen to Let's Start a Coup on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you buy your favorite shows.
At Uline, they know firsthand the road to success is an uphill climb. Uline started in the family basement, and through hard work is now North America's most trusted shipping and industrial supplier. They get what it means to have the support of reliable, hard-working partners. So they keep 38,000 items ready to ship. Whether your company is still in a basement office or expanding cross-country, Uline will be there on your road to success. Visit uline.com.
I've been a small business person my entire adult life, and over the years, several HR issues I got nailed. I could never afford an HR person, but there's an answer, Bambi.com. And with Bambi, you get an HR person starting at just $99 per month. And I thought this was too good to be true. This is real. Bambi helps you deal with your HR problems, like writing HR policies, sexual harassment training, hostile work environment, terminations. That was my problem. People complaining about other employees, all putting you and your business at risk. With Bambi, you get access to your own dedicated HR manager available by phone, email, real-time chat. Go to Bambi.com, type in KFI under the radio drop-down when you sign up. Bambi.com, that's KFI under the radio drop-down. I want the credit, please. Spelled BAM, B-E-E, that's BAM, B-E-E, that's Bambi.com. KFI, AM 640. KFI, AM 640. KFI, live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. What the hell is going on? Well, we're about to tell you. KFI and KOST HD2.
Los Angeles, Orange County. Live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app.
Standoff over. I'm Bree Tennis in the KFI 24-hour newsroom. A days-long standoff in Belinda is now over. The suspect's been found dead by suicide. Police say the standoff began as a man was firing shots at pedestrians early Friday afternoon. When police arrived, the suspect fired at deputies before barricading himself in a home. SWAT surrounded the home, and Sunday around 5 p.m., police say the suspect was found dead by suicide inside. A boy swept away in the Santa Ana River has been rescued by a bystander. Orange County Fire Authority says the boy got too close to the water's edge and fell in. His father went in after, but was unable to reach his son. A bystander spotted the child, jumped in and pulled him out. Swiftwater Rescue rescued the boy's father. Everyone's okay. A lithium-ion battery overheated inside a business in Venice Beach and started a fire that killed a dog. The fire also spread to two adjacent businesses. Fire department knocked it down in about 35 minutes. The Rolling Stones are being sued for a song they recorded in 2020. Songwriter Sergio Garcia filed papers in a New Orleans court claiming the Stones' Living in a Ghost Town was derived from two of his songs. Living in a Ghost Town was the Stones' take on the worldwide lockdown during the early stages of COVID-19. It's a wrap on Hollywood's biggest night. Nikki McGough reports on some highlights.
Everything Everywhere All at Once is the big winner of the 95th Academy Awards. The film took home Best Picture, including Best Director and Best Original Screenplay. Out of its 11 nominations, the movie won 7. Michelle Yeoh won Best Actress, and Brendan Fraser nabbed Best Actor for his performance in The Whale. Kiefer Kwan and Jamie Lee Curtis took home Best Supporting Actor and Best Supporting Actress, respectively. Best Adapted Screenplay went to Women Talking. RRR's Natu Natu won Best Original Song.
Southline weather from KFI, partly cloudy, highs in the mid to upper 60s. Right now it's 57 in Santa Ana. San Juan Capistrano is 55, it's 56 in Manhattan Beach, and 55 in San Bernardino. Wheeling Local from the KFI 24-hour newsroom, I'm Bree Tennis.
In Pico Rivera, this is on the 605 northbound at Washington. Cleanup crews from an earlier crash. Pick up the right lanes there. Watch for delays as you approach this area. In South LA, this is on the 110 southbound at Florence. Little fender bender there, that's taking up the left lane. Your drive is bunching up right as you approach this area. And in Ontario, there's good news. Earlier crash on the 10 eastbound at Haven Avenue has been cleared from lanes. Your drive's recovering in that area. KFI of the Sky hopes get you there faster. I'm Brian Van. How much do you think your home is worth this year? Do you think it's going to be worth the same next year? If you're thinking about borrowing on your home equity, your odds of getting more out of your home is probably higher now than it will be next year. I certainly believe that. Some experts predict that property values might decline over the next few years, making it more challenging for borrowers to tap into that home equity. If you need $75,000 or more, HMS Capital can help you borrow the money you need with the equity you've built. So whether you want to consolidate debt, make home improvements, whatever your situation may be, HMS Capital may have the best solution to help you. No appraisal, credit report fees to apply. I've done 2 mortgages with HMS Capital. Clearly, I'm a fan. I believe they are simply the best at what they do. Call 833-255-5698, 833-255-5698. Visit hmscapital.com. Visit youcancreate.org or call 833-422-4255. Ask for medication to treat COVID-19. Sponsored by the California Department of Public Health.
I never chose to become a gambling addict. What I did choose was to get help from a professional counselor.
For no-cost gambling addiction counseling, call 1-800-GAMBLER or text SUPPORT to 53342. Brought to you by the California Department of Public Health. Hey, it's your buddy Nielsen Baker. Replace your old leaky windows with new, affordable, custom-made windows. Do it once, do it right with American Vision Windows. With all the rain and all this crazy snow, now is the time to upgrade your windows. We replaced our worst windows with American Vision Windows. We're thrilled with the results. They do a fantastic job. They use Matrix technology. It prevents dust, mold, moisture, bacteria, and excessive sound from getting in your house. You know the owners, Bill and Kathleen. They started American Vision Windows because they had a horrible experience replacing their own windows decades ago. So get the value you deserve until 2024. 0% interest, 0 payments for 12 months plus free installation. CSLB number 778326. Trust the window company that I trust. My family and friends trust. American Vision Windows. Call today. Get a free estimate. 888-226-9908. That's 888-226-9908. Or visit AmericanVisionWindows.com. Jacoby Advisors is here to help you get the justice you deserve. We specialize in serious injury cases that have been fighting for our clients since 1972. Trust Jacoby Advisors to be your guide, your advocate, and your support system. With our unmatched experience and expertise, you can rest assured that you'll get the compensation you deserve. Plus, our consultation is always free. Call Jacoby Myers today and let us help you navigate the legal process and get the justice you deserve. Jacoby Myers, justice for you since 1972. This is Jacob Emron. If you've been in a truck accident, call 844-24-JACOB. KFI, AM 640. January 27, Wolfgang Amadeus was born. 1761, and the igers live Amadeus begins composing. 1773, he writes his first piano concerto. 1782, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart marries Constance Weber. 1784, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart becomes a Freemason. 1791, Mozart composes the Magic Flute. On December 5th of that same year, Mozart dies. 1985, Austrian rock singer Falco records
To talk to Connie Willis, call the wildcard line at 818-501-4109. The first-time caller line is 818-501-4721. To talk to Connie from East of the Rockies, call 800-825-5033. From West of the Rockies, toll free, call 800-618-8255. This is Coast to Coast AM with your guest host, Connie Willis.
Coast to Coast AM, Connie Willis here. Amadeus, my very first ever TV video, my music video, my first music video ever was for this tune at the University of Kentucky on a cold, snowy day, and all sorts of other fun things. Anyway, it was the start, and here I am. I'm playing it years later, talking about that. Hey, so we're going to be taking phone calls. Charles Alston is with us, and we are discussing nanotechnology. And you got a question? I'm sure you do. That's cool. So we're going to start taking calls. Stay with us, Coast to Coast AM.
Yosh.
tax season can be taxing on your identity because all your personal information is all in one place, getting emailed, shared, and possibly exposed to identity thieves. Tax forms can be like one-stop shops for ID thieves, which means it can be dangerously easy to steal your identity. Protection against identity theft is easier with LifeLock by Norton. LifeLock by Norton helps monitor your info and alert you to potential identity threats, and if you do become a victim, a dedicated U.S.-based restoration specialist will work to fix it during tax season and beyond. No one can prevent all identity theft and monitor all transactions at all businesses, but you can make sure your identity theft protection starts here. Join LifeLock today. Save up to 25% off your first year. Call 1-800-LifeLock or go to lifelock.com and use promo code George. That's lifelock.com. Use promo code George to save 25% off. lifelock.com.
What if you could build a six-figure retirement income with almost half the money saved? You heard that right. Get a discount on your retirement, creating a six-figure income with 40% less than traditional 401ks and mutual funds. Hi, I'm Brett Kitchen, best-selling author and star in the new Hollywood documentary called The Baby Boomer Dilemma. In this film, economists and Nobel Prize-winning PhDs from Wharton, MIT, and Stanford share a strange concept I call the retirement discount. It gives you more retirement income with the same dollar saved, and your money is never at risk if the market crashes. That's right. If the market crashes 30%, you lose nothing. Even people who are on track have shifted money to this new strategy because it increases their retirement income or can allow them to stop working years sooner. So if you're over 50 and want a bigger, better retirement with less money, call to get a free copy of this brand new movie, The Baby Boomer Dilemma, at 1-800-506-2020. This is a $30 value, but when you call today, you'll get it completely free, plus 2 hours of bonus behind-the-scenes footage. I'll even cover shipping and handling, no credit card required. So don't delay, call right now, 1-800-506-2020. That's 1-800-506-2020, 1-800-506-2020.
Fucking either killed them or have giant spikes up their asses.
Hey man, that's misogynist. You can't say that.
Coast to Coast AM. Hello there, Connie Willis. Are you all adjusted to the clock? You good now? Did it take you, just been enough time yet? I know most of y'all know. It's all good. It's all good. It will happen. And just in time to change the clocks again. Yeah, it was whole transportation thing. It was the Department of Transportation, if I remember properly. That is why. So, you know, I should have done a show on that. I should have. I did years ago, so that's why I feel like I've kind of been there, done that. But I don't remember enough to tell you. So I'm Connie Willis. You can find me at ConnieWillis.com. I hope you will. I've got a couple membership shows and a community, and we're family. We're absolutely family. It's just the way it is. It's the way it is. And if you'd like to be a part of a family that loves to talk about these types of things and also has a sense of humor, and we don't take offense to everything or anything. You'll have a good time. Then become a Blue Rocker. Join me on Blue Rock Talk or any of my other shows, and you can always tune into the podcast, which is free. That's Connie Willis, the podcast. We got more of those coming. So hang in there. I'm learning how to do it and what to do best, and you guys have been supporting me 1,000%. I appreciate that. And just even if you just sign up for the newsletter, I'd like that. ConnieWillis.com. So Charles Ostman is who we're talking with. I know you guys, we got people on the phone lines ready to talk to you, but Charles, before we get into phone calls, I want to ask you a few more things. I mean, you have authored and given numerous presentations, technical, general interest publications, and featured interviews on TV, coast to coast AM, and all sorts of other things. And people can find you at historianofthefuturex.com. Right, historianofthefuturex.com. And I get, well, first of all, what are the things that you want to talk about before I get into all of the other questions that I'd like to ask myself? But I just want to know what you want to get out in the public. Are you with us? Did we lose you?
There should be, there we are. It should be Historian of the Future X and also Historian of the Future. There's two URLs that both go to the same place. The reason X was for screen, because I have the screen version, which I'll post it later, but right now it all works the same way.
Okay.
So as opposed to any one singular science speak, I think it's going to suddenly push us to this new sort of transhuman/singularity arena. And one way of looking at this is to look at artificial intelligence, which has become like a big thing all of a sudden. Although this development stream has been going on for some time, but it has rapidly accelerated in recent times. Part of what makes this possible is the development of ever larger, more robust neural networks. Neural networks are the computational equivalent of the neural system that you have in your brain. That we are now to this point where we can scale to a size of neural networks that begins to approach or mimic what happens in biology. Now, the reason that's possible is because nanotechnology, as a manufacturing process, allows, as an example, to create ever more complex devices or devices with smaller features that can be packed into a given amount of space that can also be produced in different ways than what's normally traditional digital computing. If you put both of those things together, and now imagine it for a moment, we're in a cloud-based network. We're in this sort of ubiquitous computing grid as we speak. Virtually everything's on the cloud now. When you talk to your Siri or whoever smart thing is on your phone, that's really just a front end to gain access to a much larger, almost infinite sort of resource base out there in the cloud. So what's coming around the corner is going to be quantum computing as a resource node in this cloud. So that when you have your local sort of front-end interface AI, a much larger, almost infinitely scalable computational resource that's out there in the cloud. Well, all of those technologies, the physical things that make that sort of intersection possible, comes from nanoscale manufacturing.
No, keep going. I mean, that made a whole lot of sense. And I have about 20 questions from every sentence you ever say. And I'm like, which one should I ask him first? Well,
My protocol becomes ever more robust, using in very different